let's give it a sec to have everyone join in with me. Oh yeah, gonna finish up some Hellblade today.
Cover them up so you don't see beyond the mask. Miles a dying star. Falling for you has buried me in smoke and ash. In smoke and ash. Take me to the ending of the story. I'll see you in the morning when I wake. Save me from the storm inside my bones. The fear of living on my own. I'm all alone. Take me to the ending of the story. I'll see you in the morning when I wake. Save me from the storm inside my bones. The fear of living on my own. I'm all alone.
Alright, how's everybody doing? Let's get a little bit started here. Hello squad, hello team. It's not as light in here as I usually like it to be. And no, I didn't get a haircut, I just actually combed it for once today. How am I supposed to get a haircut in this economy anyway? In this our 20th day of being secluded and shut away. Welcome to the Coronavirus Game Diaries Day 20. We've been inside for a very long time. At this point, I'm starting to get a little bit concerned how I'm going to get groceries. All the grocery apps near me are completely filled up because I was stupid and I didn't, do it. I didn't sign up for them in time, so now everyone else has signed up for them and I cannot use them. So my plan is just to go to a grocery store like when no one else is there tomorrow night, like right before it closes at 10 p.m. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know for sure. I don't want to catch coronavirus, but I also don't want to leave my house. So, anyway, sorry. The reason why we're trapped inside is because of coronavirus, but we can at least make a little bit of a cool thing of it, okay? So, later on today, I think I'm going to explore the Humble Bundle for the coronavirus. Now, I don't have like a lot of time right now. I'm going to need to jump into my game of the day, which is Senua Sacrifice Hellblade. And I have about an hour until I actually have to like make like a family call. I know, right? To like, assure them that I'm not dying and everything is fine. What a pain in the ass, am I right? Oh wait, I need to get my pop-out chat first though too. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna play for about an hour or so. That should be enough to finish the main campaign. At least I hope so. So we're gonna try that out. Let me get my pop out in my chat. Hold on, I want to see if I can look at it from the other side, if you know what I mean. Give me that pop out. Give me that pop out. Pop it out. Pop it out. Okay, cool. We are popped out officially. All right, so let's get started. We have about one more boss to defeat. I believe it's going to be Hella. The game is giving me strong signals and saying that this is going to be the last hurrah here. The voices in my head are saying a bunch of times, "You're almost at the end, you're almost at the end." So that gives me pretty good reason to believe the game is almost over. I hope we can finish it out in an hour and 15 minutes, because that's about how much time I have. Although, after this, I might do a little, I might jump into some other games. Because like I said before, I want to explore the Humble Bundle for the COVID-19 cure. Yes, okay. We are almost done with this game. I hope we are able to finish it today. It's been a journey, this game. It's been a slog. I like it a lot, but it scares me. I like it a lot, but it terrifies my ass. Alright, so we're going to... Ooh, I was freaking out for a sec. I really like how last time, though, I left off. And I left off in a space that I could continue at.
The Northmen say the world
without a problem.
will come to an end. They call this
Ragnarok? Yeah.
the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great.
Uh-oh.
It will be an age of axes and swords.
I think I've already heard the speech, actually. I wonder where I am in those right now.
Wolves will walk,
I'm at the right
children
section.
played. The world will fall into ruin.
Okay. Okay. That sounds great. This sounds like... Ragnarok sounds like kind of like what's happening right now. Everything is fucked. And it's the worst all the time. Welcome. I hope I'm going the right way. Looks like we got another arena. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Get up, get up. This guy kind of came out of nowhere, huh? Oh my god. I get hit twice already.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it. No, he's turning with me. Oh my god, I'm wasting myself. Thank god. Ah, I missed. Can't see behind me. Oh my god, there's two. Oh, okay. I defeated the other one. Wow. I've never fought two of these guys before. Oh my god.
Too slow. It's nearly over. Finish it.
Another one? Okay.
Behind you.
Oh my god!
Focus. It's the only
Where are they fucking coming from? This is absurd. Oh my goodness.
Defend yourself. Stop there.
Is there another one that I can't see?
He's down. Finish it. Finish it.
God damn. I'm getting hit so much this round.
Behind you.
I cannot believe there's another one behind me. Okay, he's gotta go down. He's gotta go down. Is there another one? Hopefully not. It makes me think that this is the last guy. Okay, okay, okay. We didn't die. Every fight that we don't die is a victory, obviously. Is a is a really good thing. But man, that part was pretty tricky. I think I got the whole bridge now. I think I did it. Cool. I believe the whole bridge is assembled, but there's still a way to go up in this section, so I'm gonna try that. Like there's some stairs that lead up. Let's do it. Hey, person in a cage, what up? I'm kind of surprised the voices aren't... Oh my god, really? The voices aren't telling me anything else right now. Oh, good.
The Northmen say the gods will fight the last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead.
So excited about this. Okay. Sounds like he's having a blast, honestly. The bridge is ready. I think it's about time to face Hela. Hopefully. I do want to get this game kind of over with because it's hard. And I'd like to say that I beat it. That'd be pretty baller. The bridge is ready. Let's walk across it. Oh my goodness, here we go. Any baddies we need to fight on the way? Any voices in my head? Anything else? Both. Yeah. Who's next? This guy's next. Man, I don't even need this power. I don't know how well I can like deflect that guy's attacks, so I'm just gonna try to evade him. I like how he runs into nothing right there. A little bit of misdesign. Shit. Okay. Trying not to let them surround me. I really am. It's gonna be a lot of these guys, I feel like. Oh, fuck. Got one. Shit, I knew somebody was gonna appear from behind me. I knew it. I also cannot see very well through the glare on my screen, which is not helping.
Don't give up.
This guy's gotta be dead. Okay. Shit. Come on. No, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Goddamn right I can.
Take him down. Take him
Fuck.
down. You want it?
Okay, there's one. Oh shit! I didn't even see him! Fucking hell. No, I'm not. Gotta focus. Just can't let them behind me. Fuck.
He's gone. Behind you. Yes.
Fuck. Definitely not a small amount of guys.
Oh.
No! Okay. Let me behind her, you shit.
Finish this. Finish this. Finish him.
Come on. Come on. Anybody
Find
else?
your position. Don't let them surround you. He's
Come on
down.
now.
Finish it. Finish it.
Oh, fuck. Come on now.
The path
I like how the voices are talking about Halo. Even though I'm not done with that shithead yet. Okay, I was gonna say, if I didn't evade that, I would be pissed.
She sacrifices herself. She sacrifices us. We don't want to die. Senua, turn back.
No.
It's too dangerous.
Not after all I've been through. Where? Where the fuck do they come from? My god, fuck this. There's so fucking many of them. They just appear at the last moment.
Take him down. Take him down now.
Come on now, just fucking die already. Shit. Get up, get up.
You can do this. Take him. Go again.
Oh my god, for every time I fucking kill them, 8 more appear.
You're close.
Unfucking-leavable.
Behind you.
I know! Good God. Come on, you fuck.
They're winning. You can do this. Focus.
I really want to.
Go! Fight again! Spill their blood!
Again behind me? God! There's too fucking many of them. I don't know if I can do this part.
It's not over. It's not over.
It's fucking right it's not over.
End it now. It's nearly the end.
Better be. They've been saying that for a while, though. Anybody else? No? Holy shit. This game is nothing but not intense. I just really wanted to kill all of them. Here we are. We should be at Hella. Whew. It's been a
What?
What happens when she dies?
hell of a ride.
What happens to us?
We die too.
Do we die too?
We
I
die
don't want
too.
to die.
I don't want to.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua, stop.
Senua,
Turn back.
Stop. Stop her.
Why is she
Going. Stop.
Senua, stop. What
Stop.
happens to us?
Sorry, guys. I made it too far.
Die. She won't stop. 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 I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
I wonder if they'll leave her alone.
Please stop.
Ain't nobody dying.
You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
It's true.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them.
Uh-oh.
They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No.
Here we go.
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
Okay, we're back. And we're back.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that.
Nope.
It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat,
Here we go.
cannot escape.
Last boss, final boss time. I hope she's not impossibly difficult.
Is her hell.
Although all the bosses I've faced so far are really scary at the beginning, but as soon as you learn their patterns, as soon as you learn how to defeat them, the fight becomes easier. So hopefully I will do something similar with her. I anticipate that I'll have to counter specific attacks by her and use the focus to weaken her, because that's kind of how I've been fighting every boss. But I might die once or twice. I don't know how many times I'm allowed to die before I have to reset the whole fucking game. So we'll see. Screen cap that.
Mother!
Well, this is terrifying.
Turn away, Senua. Turn away, Senua!
You see it, Senua?
No, it's right behind me.
You see the darkness, faces of fear and suffering. You can see it.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods!
Oh shit.
You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
Not really.
I do understand.
Okay, I'm glad she does. Makes one of us.
You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness!
Is it lagging a little bit?
You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Ah, hella.
Only suffering brings salvation. It is the way of the gods.
Here she comes.
It was all a lie. You are a lie!
Here we
She
go.
didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Oh shit.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you.
Get up, Senua. Get up.
To fight the curse within you. The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw the last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me.
Got more baddies?
It's around its head. Watch out.
Bring it. I hope this is the ending. Because that'd be easy. If I just had to fight a couple of these nerds. God, these guys always fucking appear behind me.
Careful, Sam.
God damn. Yes, I know. Gotta fight this guy first, I feel like. I like the music. I'll go after the shield. I like going after the... Oh my god. I like going after the shield guy last. Because you have to kind of 1-2 punch him. Who else? Come on now. I'm kind of bummed out. Hold on. I need to get up and not die. Whoa, big guy, big guy. Okay. There's a lot of guys right here. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh my god. No. I can't fucking see anything. No. Can't see anything. Okay. Cool, just one guy left. Hopefully. Nope. Gotta fight a lot of guys here. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else?
I can see through your
Okay,
darkness.
alright.
You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Uh-oh.
Look at you. Running forward, moving backwards to wallow your miserable past.
Got another arena, looks like.
Mistake searching for Didier. The same mistake that killed him in the first place.
Okay, more people to kill. God damn, this is kind of stressful.
I'm trying to save you from yourself. You said that it is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of Didier by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Gideon's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here.
Alright, here we go.
I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Oh, I gotta fight the bosses again. Fuck. Forgot how to fight this boss. Yeah, I'm not dying it quickly. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit. Oh no.
Watch out.
Are they both here? Fuck. Oh, it's the beast too. God damn it, I can't see what's going on! I can't fucking tell what's going on. There's too many bad guys here. Oh, it's Sutur now. Okay. Just the doggy. Shit, come on. Thought I blocked it. I blocked it. No, I didn't block that one, definitely. Oh my god. Just die already. I didn't think it hit me. This is not two guys at once anymore. Oh my god. Oh god. Get up, get up, get up. Thank God. Oh my god.
Delian!
Speaking of gods.
Where is he? You're trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is
Okay.
dead.
Me versus Hella now.
Let him go.
At least it looks like it.
Behind you. For what? What can you do to me that you haven't already? Fight me.
Betrayed your own
Come on.
You betrayed
No.
the gods in search of Dillian, in search of love. Look what
Oh my God.
has got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of redemption. Let go of Dillian. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Behind you.
Oh no, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I can't avoid it. Shit. I know. Can't see anything. Okay.
Watch out.
They're everywhere. Did it get me again? I can't fucking believe it.
Go, Senua.
everywhere. Oh, there's a guy right fucking behind me, just like normal. God damn it, I fucking hate where they spawn. I couldn't move. Couldn't move again. Getting a little fucking tired of this. Game, just fucking take it easy on me for once. Fuck, died. Oh, I was supposed to die. Okay. Great. I'm so glad the game made me die. I think. So they're supposed to be never ending. Maybe. Or maybe I fucked up. I don't know. I was doing everything I could. I hate that they spawn behind you. It's so unfair. And when you can't, like, just look around you, that's like a bad game mechanic, I feel like. Frustrating. Maybe I was supposed to die. Maybe not, though. Maybe I really did fuck up and it's gonna send me all the way back to the beginning. That would suck. Oh, she took my sword. That's mine. Can't take that. It's mine. I need that to defeat you. What's up, Hella?
If you're alive, and there's no doubt, then you never took him from me, did you?
Hmm.
And I can't save Diane.
Is this supposed to happen? I don't know. I can't tell if it means I've lost or won yet. Oh, she's laughing.
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a liar, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me.
It certainly seems like I haven't lost.
I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
Oh, okay. I don't think Hela's gonna go for it, personally. Hela's kind of a dick. It's weird because I died in the game and then it gave me an achievement. Said the final battle. So I think I was supposed to die. I just want to fight Hela. Come on. Let's go, let's go.
But if you won't, you will have to kill me.
No.
Because I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate. No quest. Nothing.
Uh-huh. So you know.
You will have no power over me.
Uh-oh. No, the sword. No, Senua. Maybe I did die. Shit. It's not looking great for her.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend.
It's a long cutscene.
Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Okay. Am I okay? No, that's my Dillion. I'm not gonna let her take my Dillion.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day, a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea.
Not Dillian, no! Oh, she did it. She let him go. Well, at least she let him go. I don't know if that's a victory or not, though. I get to check up Hela.
Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
I'm confused. Do I have to fight Hela or not? Did I beat the game by losing? No. Oh, it's getting better.
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Oh wow, V&V Nation.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend. Go with her. This now will be your story to witness.
I didn't fight Hela. Interesting. I guess I beat it? Maybe there's two endings? I didn't get the right one. It's entirely possible.
I know it's hard to tell how mixed up you feel, hoping what you need.
Wow, okay. You beat it.
Each time you get hurt,
I don't know how I feel about the ending. I'm almost certain, based on the stuff that I saw, that I didn't do it right. I should have defeated everybody at the end. So I think I got the bad ending. Hey, but any game that ends with V&V Nation is pretty cool. And she let Dillian go by herself at the end. Like, that was her decision to make, not Hela's. I'm gonna watch every damn name pop up here because this game is a work of art. Please don't go. I want you to stay.
I'm begging you, please. Please don't leave here. I don't want you to hate for all the hurt that you feel.
I love this song.
The world is just illusion, trying to change you.
Well, I beat the game, but I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get like the original or the good ending. There's V&V Nation.
But some that do lay claim divine purpose blesses them.
Melina Jurgens did amazing at the voices for the main characters. It's really crazy. Only a couple main voices. Furious. Stunt performers. Constant work. What a great game. I kind of want to go back and, see if I can actually defeat all those guys at the end, because then I think I'm supposed to fight Hela. Like, I saw like a end guide that was like, here's how to beat the main bad guy, and I don't really like how the ending was just, well, I might have fucked it up. I might have not gotten to face the main bad guy. But if that was truly the ending that it was supposed to be, I just had to fight a bunch of cronies at the end. Certainly felt like the end, but look at the mental health advisors. Wow. There is an option on the main menu called Hellblade mode or something like that. So I want to go back and see what that means. It said don't play this unless you've beaten the main game because there's spoilers. So I was like, okay. So I haven't selected it until now, obviously. I want to go back and see what that is. Maybe I get like the Hellblade from the beginning, making combat a whole lot easier for the entire game. It's possible. I really don't want to beat the whole game over again, though. Here's the ninjas. I assume these are people who worked on the ninja team, ninja squad.
Please don't go. I want you to stay. I'm begging you, please. Please don't leave here. I don't want you to hate for all the hurt that you feel. The world is just illusion, trying to change you. Please don't go. I want you to stay. I'm begging you, please. Oh, please don't leave here. I want you to change for all the hurt that you feel. This world is just illusion, always trying to change you. Please don't go.
That's quite the game. Quite the experience. One of the scariest games I've ever played, but just because it deals with the mental health. There was very few jump scares in the game. And that wasn't trying to just shock you. It was trying to teach you something. It was trying to teach you that, you know, even maybe back in the year 1100 or whenever this game was set, a lot of people have like mental health issues, just like we do today. Only they didn't have verbiage for them. They just considered her cursed by the gods. So she got exiled, and she got like even worse, driven out of her community, and her parents were bad, and her lover died. So she had to go on like a little trip to save her dead lover. And I still don't know if I did it. I still don't know if I actually beat the game the way it was supposed to be beaten. I assume there are multiple endings. I assume there are, if you beat everybody there, because at the end, the bad guys just kept coming in waves and waves and waves. It was too much to deal with, certainly. So, kind of tough. All right, let's see what this Hellblade feature is. Then we'll see about the Humble Bundle. Hellblade feature. Play or pause.
Stormy seas and lost souls.
Who is it?
She's dreamt of this before.
It's coming.
Oh, by the voice of her. Cool.
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye.
Mm-hmm.
What if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake? And we only see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is?
It's like a movie.
A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people fear seeing the world through her eyes.
Yes, she's scared.
Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
Oh, it's a little feature. Wow. I don't know if I have time to watch it. I'll watch like a couple
Hellblade:
minutes of it now.
Senua's Sacrifice is a video game about Senua,
This is
a Celtic
amazing.
warrior on a vision quest into Viking territory. But what sets our hero Senua apart is that she suffers from severe psychotic mental illness.
Uh-huh.
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer.
Oh, she's so innocent in the
The
beginning.
original idea for Hellblade was to create a classic hero's journey, a journey of suffering, but one where the fantasy world is not another planet or alternate universe, but a world that is constructed in Senua's mind. But to do so would mean putting psychotic mental illness at the center of the experience, a subject that is still considered taboo, and a challenge that was both terrifying and exciting in equal measure.
Wow.
In Hellblade, the starting point was a newly discovered Celtic goddess called Senua in Ashwell, Hertfordshire.
Interesting.
When first discovered, her name was thought to be Senua, a name which I liked and kept. I wondered if Senua might have been a Celtic warrior like Boudica who stood up to the Romans. While the Romans had conquered all of Europe, there was a group of Celts up in the furthest reaches of the Roman Empire that could not be conquered, the Picts. And so the Romans built a wall, called Hadrian's Wall, that spans across Britain from sea to sea to keep the Pictish barbarians at bay. The Picts were known for their war paint, painted on with woad, and their matted hair clumped with lime. And so Senua would be a barbarian Pict in this image.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't live home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait.
Orkney is off the coast of Scotland and was inhabited by the Picts, steeped in history and mystery, and so I made Orkney Senua's home and set the stage for a crisis. In the late 8th century, the first Vikings landed on the Orkney Islands. The population of the Picts crashed thereafter, replaced by the Norsemen of the 9th century. Were they wiped out? We don't know for sure, but it would seem likely given the reputation of the Vikings. The Northmen's brutality is legendary. High-ranking leaders and chieftains of the tribes they conquered were often offered as sacrifice to their gods. The most brutal of these sacrifices was known as the Blood Eagle.
Wow.
I imagine Senua as a young female warrior who returns home from exile to find her partner, Dillion, brutally sacrificed to a Norse god by these hellish warriors from a faraway land. I imagine the horror of this moment and how it would have dragged her deep into mental torment.
This part was rough, I remember. Yeah.
No!
I came to learn that the Celts had a sophisticated and nuanced perspective on the nature of mental disorder. One term they used was gelt. A gelt is a man or woman who has been driven mad by a curse, battle trauma, or grief. The gelt would take to a life in the woods in search of penance, punishment, and purgation. And so Senua became a gelt, cursed by darkness, looking for redemption in the wilds.
I'm glad this feature is available right on the home screen. This
Another
explains a
word
lot.
the Celts used in reference to mental disorders was truth, meaning fool, or
liar,
one who utters the words of God. They tell of the mad sinner who flees battle into exile and takes on a beastly nature, growing feathers on his body. The character called Truth in Hellblade is based on a little-known person called Findan, an 8th century Irish Celt who was captured and enslaved by the Vikings, but eventually escaped to Orkney where he became a monk.
I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Upon meeting Senua, it would be his stories that fuel her quest.
I had no idea that it was based off a real person. This is amazing.
Northmen say the world will come to an end. The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and people everywhere. For Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
I wanted to
So
see
the
more
stage
of
was
this.
set for a new adventure.
More of the
journey
mocap
into
for the
lost
actress's
underworld
face.
called Hell.
She's so
A vision
amazing.
quest fueled
Oh my
by
god.
madness and myth. A fantasy that was created by Senua's own mind, and one that we would experience through her eyes.
She's so expressive.
This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
To make a game about a warrior with psychotic mental illness as its central theme was fraught with danger. Mental illness, such as psychosis, is still taboo and rarely acknowledged in a century of cinema, never mind the new medium of games. Where it does feature, it often conflates psychosis and psychopathy, associated with a lack of empathy. It is unfortunate that these two words sound so similar that they are used interchangeably in media. I must admit that I didn't have to look very far to discover my own ignorance of the subject. So we reached out to Paul Fletcher, psychiatrist and professor of health neuroscience at University of Cambridge.
Wow.
Psychosis is a descriptive term, and it refers to having a loss of contact with objective reality. So it's characterized by two main sets of symptoms. One of them is hallucinations, where somebody experiences perceptions when there is no actual objective thing out there to perceive.
Who are you?
And the other is delusions, where somebody comes to very often bizarre, unpleasant, frightening beliefs when there's no good evidence in favor of them.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
We reached out to Welcome, a biomedical research charity that spends billions on research and awareness programs aimed at improving health.
Mental health hasn't always been presented in the media in a way that is particularly helpful. It can be challenging to engage people with the subject matter, and there are a lot of preconceived ideas about mental health, and particularly schizophrenia and psychosis. So we hope our support allows the team to continue to collaborate with Paul Fletcher and with those who have experience of psychosis to create a game that provides a fresh perspective on the condition and allows audiences to engage with it in a way that just wouldn't be possible in any other medium.
What started out as a brief consultation convinced me that
this is amazing. Like the depths of research that these guys went through. Not just like, oh, mental health could be like this, but they've consulted with such experts. I mean, you get an idea of it as the game begins when you have that disclaimer. It's like, hey, mental health is what this game is all about. And yeah, you're playing as a character with mental health issues, but you'll see that it's not it's not like a game mechanic. You know, it's not like a thing to be taken lightly. It's horrific if you're hearing these voices in your head, and you certainly realize that they took this very seriously, and it shows.
We were only scratching the surface of an immensely deep and interesting subject that could enrich and change the very nature of the game.
That's cool. Thanks so much for coming in.
Pleasure. Thanks. It's really interesting for me. I'd love to be involved. It's fascinating.
Our understanding of psychosis is still very much a mystery, and ways of treating it are still primitive compared to physical illness. After all, it is easy to see the pain and suffering caused by physical diseases or physical trauma. It is not so easy to see the mental suffering and trauma of severe mental illness. But what if we could find a way to see it? Games are capable of drawing you in for hours on end, playing the role of a character who is different from you, experiencing their perspective, and actively involving you in a world that functions with a different set of rules. If we were to represent Senua psychosis, we would have to simulate voice hearing, a common attribute. But how can we simulate something we have no first-hand experience of? Professor Charles Fernyhough, a leading expert in voice hearing from Durham University, offered his help.
Hearing voices is an experience that is usually associated with severe mental illness, and crucially we know that hearing voices is a part of ordinary life for many people who don't meet the criteria for mental illness.
Yeah. Oh, that's not him in real life.
We know voices vary according to where they appear in space. Voices can appear far away in the distance, they can appear right there in your ear, they can seem to be coming from inside your head.
Based on the information Professor Fernyhough provided, I put together a sound brief and invited some actors to the studio. We recorded the actors using a binaural microphone, which records the 3D spatial position of sound, replicating the way sound is heard by human ears. It gives you an incredible sense that the person you are listening to is right there beside you.
Can't see how she's going.
Rachel Waddingham from the Voice Collective came to our studio with 2 young voice hearers to speak to our team. We talked at length about their experiences, and they listened to our tests, giving us feedback on how we could improve on it.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
It's very hard.
Wow, that
to
guy's
represent
voice,
what
holy
the
shit.
experience is like. Partly because it's such a personal, intense, emotional experience. It's testament to how Ninja Theory have been listening to what the researchers are saying, but also crucially listening to the experts by experience. What they've come up with is so compelling. It's by far the best representation I've heard of what these experiences are like.
Other common attributes of psychosis are visions and flashbacks. We met with Recovery College East.
2 more minutes. I can only do 2 more minutes. This is all fascinating, but I gotta go pretty soon.
A group of service users gave us their first-hand account of what they experience.
Sometimes when the visions or what we're seeing is too much, it becomes more difficult until eventually we perhaps don't see anything.
The people we spoke to, the stories they told, were fascinating, harrowing, and mind-boggling. The reality of what people experienced was vivid, far exceeding what I could possibly have imagined. We went away itching to represent some of these visions and flashbacks in the game.
Wow.
As we all know, my heart is so, love is so far away. Don't you know how I wanna feel deeper? I could never know how you grow, all these days are killing me. Now I see deep in me insanity does unfold. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper.
I can see how they'd be terrifying as well.
As we all know, my heart is so, love is so far away. Don't you know how I wanna feel deeper? I could never know how you grow, all these days are killing me. Feel like this, read like this, I just wanna live, that's all. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper. I just wanna feel deeper, deeper.
To refine our work, we continue.
Okay, I'm going to watch the rest of this a little bit later. I really can't keep watching it right now because I have other things I need to be doing in a couple minutes. But I want to do one more thing before I go, and that thing is some Humble Bundle. I've been talking about this a little bit, about getting this Humble Bundle for COVID-19, or in support for COVID-19. So if you don't know how Humble Bundles work, it's really pretty cool. You can pay a certain amount. You can pay whatever you like, but you're supporting charity when you do. And this particular charity is for the finding a cure for COVID-19. So obviously it's pretty good. Now we have 2 days left. I'm not promoting this at all. I guess I am. But you get all these games if you pay $30 or more. Kind of crazy. So the fact that we get all these games, much of which are already on my wish list. I mean, I have some of these, but I don't have all of these. And you're donating to a good cause is pretty freaking awesome. And look, you get these awesome books too. You get these CDs, you get these graphic novels. This is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this. And I'm going to try to play some of these games as being part of Trapped Inside the entire time while we're doing this. Something good finally comes of it. And it'd be great. I suggest anybody watching this to do the same if you have enough time. It's a really, really good cause, and it feels really good to donate to something important and special. All right, so we've beaten the game, kind of. I mean, I know that the game, we might not have got the best ending or so, but we did our best, and we fought off as many of the guys as we could before they took us over. So really interesting game, terrifying game, but it just shows you how important it is that people are living everyday life with these voices in their head. And back in the 900s, like Senua, she wasn't able to properly articulate that, so she got sent away. I'm glad we could play this game together, and next time we'll maybe play a game that's a little bit less stressful. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. I might stream a little bit later tonight if I have time. Not really sure. But for now, have a great day and a great evening and a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.